The Hanover Township Board of Education implementing the new policy Tuesday that directs school staff to immediately inform parents on a variety of issues about their children, from anxiety, self-harm to sexual orientation and gender identity.
What is really being indoctrinated is the Board of Education, with their conservative political views, are trying to force that on all the rest of us.
I think every parent should be aware of the sexual identity of their child. Absolutely.
The New Jersey Attorney General's office filing a civil rights complaint against the district and requesting an emergency court order to stop the Board of Ed from implementing the policy the state calls discriminatory because it targets transgender students and kids who identify as LGBTQ+, and that it, quote, it exposes them to severe harms to their safety and mental health. This mother and daughter oppose the district's new policy.
I think you would not trust your teachers after that one.
You should know if your kid's living at home what's going on.
An LGBTQ+ advocacy group speaking out against the policy, saying LGBTQ+ children often don't live in homes that accept them.
That's why we have the unfortunate reality of LGBTQ youth representing the highest in the youth homeless population. And so they shouldn't have to live with the fear of being outed in their home environment.
The school district saying, quote, the policy does not unlawfully discriminate against any student on the basis of any protected status, and that the staff members have an obligation if they see something that could adversely affect the social, emotional well-being of a child.
Yeah, well, buzzwords, social and emotional, right? This is SEL. This is the purpose of what's going on in the schools. People don't realize it, but when you're talking critical race theory and you're talking the LGBTQ, all this trans garbage, it is it's greased the skids by social emotional learning. That's the first thing. And the second thing, notice how clearly, according to the state and even some of those moms, that the parents are the problem. The family is the problem. The biggest danger to trans children is their own moms and dads. It is remarkable how far down the rabbit hole we are with this.
It is, and I think it's actually frightening, Duke, when the government wants to portray itself as the protector of children from their own parents. We've entered, Adolf Hitler, Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Stalin territory, right? There's nobody on the planet who loves a child more than his or her own parents. There's nobody on the planet who cares as much about the future and about the well-being of a child than his or her parents. And for the state to suggest that they care more about the child, that they love the child more than his or her parents, and that they need to protect the child from his or her parents is the height of absurdity. And any mother or any father on planet Earth would be able to tell you this, with the exception of, the 1 in a million who's some sort of psychopath, like the very people who think they're going to protect children from their own parents. Again, this is incredibly dangerous. This is a tactic that totalitarians have mastered over the last 100 years, and we should not be blind to the ramifications and the implications of this. The state is not the protector of children. Parents are the protectors of children.